Just be honest about that. It's always a threat. I've seen very weird East Texas things happen here, but the wind and hail threat's going to be the higher of the threats for this afternoon and evening. But as we look at the tornado watch, Casey's right. Anderson, Henderson, Van Zant, Rains, Hopkins County, your tornado watch goes until 8 o'clock, but we just had a severe thunderstorm watch issued. Now, this includes Franklin, Wood, Smith, Cherokee County, pointing off to the east. As I mentioned before, this is a wind and hail threat with the possibility of a tornado or two. So as we look out to the west, we still have some very potent storms out to our west. Lots of shower and thunderstorm activity near Killeen. We'll have to watch that, but this is taking more so of a right turn and might miss our region. And then further off to the west, we do have that storm over San Angelo. But closer to our area, let's go ahead and highlight these warnings real quick. Severe thunderstorm warning is out for Wood, Franklin, Titus, Camp, and northwestern Upshur County. This is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and 1 inch in diameter hail. Now, as we look further off to the east, our next severe thunderstorm warning happens to be for portions of Cass County. And this really has the look of a supercell thunderstorm. We have some hail along the Sulphur River, and then we have the Hook Echo just to the west of Douglasville there. So this would not surprise me if this eventually gets warned for a tornado, but it would likely be out of our viewing area by the time that happened. But I am monitoring that very carefully just to see what the National Weather Service decides to do with that Cass County storm. Lots of fuel for the storms as well. These are our temperatures. We are in the mid to upper 80s, some lower 90s as well. And folks, it's downright soupy outside. Dew points are well into the 70s, so it feels very warm when you consider that humidity. And this is all fuel for the fire for these showers and thunderstorms to continue to pop up and eventually maintain themselves as they move further to the southeast. So about 45 minutes away from right now, we'll continue to track the storms about where they're at currently, and then as they move to the south of Interstate 20, we're still dealing with storms from Palestine to Jacksonville to Henderson. Again, mainly a wind and a hail threat through 8 o'clock, and then as we move towards 10, I do expect those storms to fizzle out over deep East Texas, and then the severe weather threats over at midnight. Minus a little bit of drizzle after midnight, I don't anticipate storms for at least tonight and tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon, that's when the thinking could change a little bit, because the front will still be a few hundred miles to our northwest, and we do see the off chance of a few thunderstorms developing along Interstate 30, so we'll be watching out for that. But at this point, I would not cancel those plans if you do have them for Thursday afternoon and evening. But it's going to be warm and humid. It always is, it seems like, in the month of May for tomorrow. Now, as we look at the individual severe weather threats, it's from now until midnight. Large hail, damaging winds, flash flooding, all at a medium. I got the tornado threat between a low and a medium, which pretty much means, yeah, 1 or 2 maybe, but the expectation of a widespread tornado outbreak, that is not expected at this time. 7-day forecast, upper 80s tomorrow, back into the 90s Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We'll get another front move through Monday night, and that will drop our highs back down into the 80s for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then as we look at deep East Texas, similar deal, isolated showers and thunderstorms Thursday, and then we are dry through the weekend. Isaac, Casey.